How you doing, guys? Welcome back to another game of World of Tanks with a Digital Nutter. Today we're going to be having, I suppose we're some sort of review of the Rhm Borsig, more of a gameplay. This thing is pretty much like what the class is, a glass cannon. If you get shot in this thing, you're probably going to take damage. It is, unfortunately, it's that type of machine. It doesn't really matter what you do. If you get seen, you're going to take damage, you know. If you get hit by artillery in this thing, you're probably going to get wiped off the map instantly. Anything over possibly tier 6 and up, possibly even tier 5, depending on what it is, you're going to take a massive amount of damage if you get hit by artillery in this thing. I am going to be using the big gun. I really don't like this thing, but I thought it'd be good to show it. I do prefer the other gun on this. 215 penetration you get on this gun. The 15cm is crap. Aiming time, poor. Accuracy, poor. Well, depending on if you like Russian tanks or not. It's poor on German standards anyway. The damage, brilliant. If you can hit and do damage with this thing, you're going to laugh your ass off. Rounds a minute, 3, I suppose with the damage output, it's not too bad. Heat ammo in this thing is the premium ammo. That 334mm of penetration is brilliant against the likes of E100s, Mouses, basically anything with a flat side that you can slam this thing into. You will do a massive amount of damage as well, 750 average. I do have a couple of high explosive standard rounds, just for the fact of, 950 average damage. Something's dug in and you can't penetrate with the armor piercing rounds if it's got a rounded turret. Things like the T-34, things like that, where you can't really get a proper shot on the turret for obviously rounded fucking surfaces and everything. So I've got a couple of high explosive rounds just in case I come into that sort of situation. The best thing you can do with this thing is stay hidden. It's really the best way of doing it. Now I normally use this gun, 246 penetration, 490 damage. The same gun that's on the E75. Much better rate of fire, better aiming time, better accuracy, better penetration. Damage is still good enough anyway. But we're going to stick with this gun today. Well, I say just now. We'll probably have a game with this and a game with the next one. I am going to have to change my supplies again though. I'll take that many. Oops. Yeah, that'll do. But yeah, if you keep hidden in this thing and you get yourself in the right sort of situation, you could do massive amounts of damage with this tank destroyer. Many occasions I've been basically the last one alive, but in a decent position. I would advise putting binos and that on. Unfortunately, I'm too cheap to put them on just now. I've just bought a couple of tanks, including this. I've also bought the AMX 5100 as well. So my money's pretty much been spent on buying other tanks so I can get reviews up for you guys and basically get better live streams and everything else. Again, guys, if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. There's plenty more videos up there, and I will be putting up a lot more. I am actually in the process of saving some money to get the HD PVR so I can actually get some better videos for you, so you don't have to see the rubbish games that I end up having in this, on this game, unfortunately. But yeah, once I get the PVR, there will be a lot more videos going up. Basically, for the fact that I can actually, record games better, things like that. If I make a mistake in a live stream, it's my own fault. If I'm doing it on a PVR, I can either edit out my own commentary as it was, or I can even go and obviously remove the rubbish games out entirely. I am going to push up this side. I normally don't like doing this, especially in this sort of thing. I mean, this thing's got pretty much no armor. Tier 1 tanks can put holes in this thing, so that gives you a better understanding if you're coming up against tier 10s. Tier 9s in this match. But if you use it right and you get in the right situation, there's nothing wrong with this thing, to be honest, if you can get it in the right situation. However, I've only ever used this big gun once, so I'm not looking forward to playing with this thing. And unfortunately, my team is lemon training down the other side of the map. God damn it. So we probably are going to have to get ourselves into a defensible position here. Fuck. Right, I am not going any further than here. Not with this thing. I really don't want to do this. Unfortunately, I don't have a choice. And there we go. Tanks up front. It's terrible. And there we go. Yeah, this is why I don't like this gun. This gun is very crap at best. It's terrible. I really don't like using this gun whatsoever. I'd rather be using the other gun on this thing. But we'll try and get some sort of half decent video with it, I guess. Maybe have a couple of games with this and a couple of games with the other gun. Just for the fact that the other gun is just, it's alpha damage isn't as good, but all round I'd say it's better than this gun for the fact you can actually hit a damn target. And you can obviously hit them a lot faster as well. I've got to really watch what I am here actually, come to think of it. Yeah. Why does it, oh wow. Yeah. I'm dead. There's no way I'm getting out of this one, unfortunately. Damn. Well, that was garbage. That was absolutely crap. Oh god damn it. Well, that's what happens when you're in this frickin' Borsig, man. That top gun's terrible, and it doesn't help that fucking retard teams lemon train down one side of the fucking map, leaving the other side completely open. Fucking annoying. But, oh, what can you do? When you have retards on your team, you just have to deal with it, unfortunately. No. Unfortunately, we're going to have to watch this end of this match. But that's what I'm saying, you know, the small gun, well, smaller gun that you get on the Borsig is far superior to the top one. It really doesn't matter what sort of damage you put down at all. I like the amount of shots that you could fire with the big gun. It's half the time you miss your target, the other half the time because of the 215 penetration you'll bounce, or you know, it's just one of those things. It could be a good gun in the right situation. Unfortunately, if you get in the wrong situation, you have problems, especially for the fact you have no health and obviously no armor. Is it 1100 health or something you get in the Borsig? It's nowhere near good enough, unfortunately. Let's go have a look around here, because these guys are already reaching their flag. Rhm 40T, the Jagdpanther up front, WZ. I actually need to go down the Chinese line. I actually need to go back over some of the Japanese lines as well. Well, Japanese line at the moment, unfortunately, on the Xbox. Come on. Some damage. But yeah, I need to get a few other tanks. I need to get a few of my bigger tanks back as well. I have a lot of tier 10s I've unlocked. I just don't have them because, well, I got annoyed. I rage sold. Including premium tanks, which is probably one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, because I don't fancy buying them back, to be honest. Although some of them I should have kept and just tried to use them in a different way. And this looks like it's going to be a victory, unfortunately. Well, that's definitely not one way you want to be getting your daily double. Fucking hell. That's terrible. Oh, what happens when you get into a shitty situation in a Borsig? As soon as I got detected there, I was pretty screwed. The first shot knocked out my engine, and that was fucking garbage. Jesus Christ. No damage. Fantastic. Oops. Pressed the wrong button there. I will just carry on. But yeah, I'll have another game with this big gun and try and show you what it's like. But I'll probably will put the other gun back on just for the fact that I prefer it over this thing. The aiming time, the accuracy, the rate of fire is just far superior to this thing. And the fact of, you know, missing a shot with a big gun, you still have 20 seconds to reload. I mean, with a gun rammer and a decent crew and stuff like that, you're talking maybe 16 seconds or so. But with the big gun, you miss a shell even without the gun rammer and things like that on. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you can obviously, if they're in your face, it matters. But if you're missing a distance, you can move out the way so you're not taking return fire. You just load another shell and keep going. Unfortunately, with a big gun, loading an air shell takes too bloody long. Right, I'm gonna go try push over this right hand side here. As you can tell, I'm a little bit cold. I've only played a couple of games this morning, so I'm actually in the warm up stage. Hopefully, we'll get a better game now, because that last game was fucking horrible. Right. Only a tier 8 match this time. That's definitely good, especially if using this gun. Very rare I get into tier 8 matches with this thing actually, which is surprising. It's literally normally minimum tier 9. Very unlike me to get tier 8 matches with this thing. But I'm not going to complain. Tier 8 means I can do damage to pretty much every tank on the enemy team. If I can get to shoot them without getting my ass set on fire, blowing up, my engine taken out. You know, the usual stuff. Again, it's because this thing has no armor, you really do have to watch what you're doing. Unfortunately, I am not very good at doing that. I'm gonna wait here because I don't want to be the first one forward. I'd rather not get shot. No. What can we do here? Oh, and there we go. See, that's why it's definitely good using this thing. If you do use this gun, the damage you can do is insane. And I set that guy on fire and killed him as well. I think I got the full amount of damage there. I'm not entirely sure. I think somebody else might have shot him in amongst that as well. Come on. See if I can get a shot on this IS-3. I don't think I'm going to be able to, unfortunately. He's in that depression there, I think. Yeah, looks that way. No. I want to get a shot on this T-29, but I don't want to get shot on the side by IS-3 or anything sitting on that middle island. I definitely think there's a couple over there. No, he is on this side. No, I can only get the side of his turret. I mean, it is possible if I could shoot him in the side of the turret, I will kill him. And there we go. Second kill. And lucky for me, this gun's actually working today, so. But this is looking very bad. Yep. Pretty much lost my only armor over here. And that's not a good sign for me, unfortunately. Go on, dude. I really want to get a better shot on this IS-3. I don't want to just go firing shots, especially for the fact that it's got such a long reload. Come on. I do have to watch what I'm doing here.
The enemy knows our location.
Oh, and I bounced off the front of a T-29. That was terrible. Very, very, very bad. What is that? 87? I don't want to be shooting at him just yet either. Oh, and I hit the building. That was freaking garbage. Oh, there we go. Engine knocked out.
The engine is holding together for now. Don't push it. Track hit.
I managed to bounce a shot. Goodbye. Suppose that is a good thing with this gun. The amount of damage you can do with a single shot is definitely worth doing if you can. Fortunately, it doesn't always work that way. Come on, Mr. ISU. I want to take you out before anything else comes out here.
Loaded and ready.
He's down in behind that building. I'm not going to get a clear shot on him. Come on. Nope, I'm not going to get a clear shot on the IS-3. 87 I'll take though. Yeah, this is really what you have to do with this tank. You cannot be seen. You try and stay hidden for as long as possible and do damage. If you can get tanks side on, you're laughing. That's where you could do the most damage. With the other gun, you can take them head on. You know, you really don't have to worry about hitting them side on or anything else like that. Where's the IS-3 gone? Oh. Right, well in that case then, I want to do more damage, so I want to get further up, and it doesn't look like this guy's going to last much longer anyway. Ugh, 7 damage. That's terrible. Yeah, this is the reason why I like this tank. The Borsig's so small, and you can keep the camo rating so high. It's a brilliant tank. The camo rating is brilliant. This gun's alright. I still really don't like this thing though. I really prefer using the other one just for the fact it's got much higher penetration values on it. Still alright, I guess, if you can get it in the right situation. Do good damage with it. I need to get in a better situation here because there's only one tank left. I don't want to drown. Get a move on. Well, one problem with this thing being so small is it's... Oh well, it's the end of that game then. Well, that's not bad. 5 kills. Can't go wrong with that one. Would be a lot better if I got that in the first game and got my double XP on it, mind you, but never mind. There you go. 2,500 damage, 49,000 silver. That's not too bad. I should be doing better though. Right, I'm gonna go and swap out. I'm gonna put the other gun on. Try and show you guys how that works, because you know, I'll still do prefer that. Right, I'm gonna put on this one, and I do have a lot of premium. Well, I say I have a lot of premium. I don't have much premium. There you go. Keep some of my premium rounds on that gun. Right, and we'll get stuck in. Try and get you a decent game with this gun, just to show you guys how it works and everything else. I had to show you how much of a difference it is having that better rate of fire and better penetration, basically. Obviously, I wasn't too much of a problem with the last game penetration wise, because obviously I was hitting things either side on or hitting something with weak armor. But you know, that aiming time, that accuracy, it is very poor on that big gun. I think it's his biggest the biggest downfall. I think it's just having that. Oh, Himmelsdorf is not the type of map I want with this thing, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Oh, we have the same gun instead of the E75, so only difference is we don't have the armor of the E75. I'm gonna go down the railway tracks, try and get myself into a situation where I can use this gun without getting hammered by every other tank that's on it. Tier 8s again. Matchmaking's definitely good with this thing today. Can't complain about that. You'll also notice the turret turning speed on this Borsig is quite poor. However, like I was saying, if you get yourself into a situation where you can use your camouflage and everything else, you're laughing. And use tanks like this for armor, even better. Much better aiming time on this thing. Oh, there's a medium tank appeared. Indian Panzer. Oh, and I hit the wall in front of him. Yeah. Didn't raise my gun high enough. Oh, come on, dude. come on now. Jesus. What's up with you lot standing in front of me? Ah, they bounced off the gun, man. Like, that was terrible. And I am at view range for this guy. He actually cannot see me.
Locked and loaded.
And that was gone too high. Yeah, unfortunately, shooting the cupola of a Indian Panzer doesn't quite work with this tank. Especially that sort of distances as well. Yeah, try to get myself in a better situation here where I can do damage. What we got here? Oh, Panther 88. I am detected. The hell's detecting me? Ah, there we go. Sit still, you bugger. Come on. Come forward. There we go. Shooting right through the back of the turret. Light tank up top. Don't fancy getting hit by him.
Loaded and ready. They found us.
And there you go, another one. Yeah, this is where this gun really does shine if you can get it in positions like this. And I think that's a heavy coming down the bottom. It is. I say a heavy, it's more of a medium. One thing heavy about it is its weight. No armor.
All our artillery has been destroyed.
Oh, and the shot dropped, went under the back of the turret. Fantastic. Terrible. What is that? T-34. Yep, shot straight through the top of the turret. I need to get myself in a situation where I cannot be seen while I reload. Fortunately, like I was saying before, this thing really does not have the armor to take shots. Especially from tier 8 heavy tanks. Oh, he's targeting me.
The main gun is damaged. We can't fire accurately.
I'll target you then.
Our
Take
team
you out.
destroyed an enemy.
Fortunately, I did take more damage there than I wanted to, but what can you do? Apart from getting a better position, I suppose that's what you can do.
Friendly vehicle destroyed.
And this guy looks like he's firing his whole clip off here. I'm wondering if I can get round behind him here.
The enemy knows our location.
Oh, I got a low roll. No! Fortunately, if he has another shot, I'm dead. Yep. God damn it.
We're screwed.
Well, yeah, 3 kills again. You know, it really is a good tank. Unfortunately, if I didn't lose as much health, you know, it would have been a lot better for me. But these things happen, I guess. I'm not going to complain too much. Possibly could lose this. Actually, I think we are going to lose this. 2 Tigers are very low health, unfortunately. I can't believe I rolled so low on that 5100. That should have been a kill. If I got the average damage roll there, I would have killed him, but... Well, we're going to keep going anyway. We'll keep fighting, we'll keep fighting. I mean, 3 kills isn't too bad. 5 damaging hits is alright, although some were low. Basically just taking the kills. Ooh. Wow, yeah, he got shot off the top of the hill there. So yeah, this game is definitely going to be a loss. 21 health Tiger. Jesus. Yeah. Unlike real life Tiger, it's... Well, I hesitate to say that it's crap in game. It's alright in game. But being a tier 7, it has low health, and the gun's not great. But, not too bad. It's not bad. I went through it, it was disappointing at best. Right, and we're going to have one more, guys. This will be the last game of the stream. I will be doing a AMX 5100 review probably later on today or so. I will be doing one. That will be good up on YouTube as well. And again, guys, if if you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of videos up there. There's, like I always say, there's plenty more coming as well. A lot more videos will be going up. And also another thing as well, if you're watching on YouTube, please comment on my videos. If you're wanting me to do a review of certain tanks, please let me know. I do have a lot of tier 10s unlocked that I am in the middle of buying back. Unfortunately, I don't have them all at the moment, but I can easily get them and do a review for you guys as well. The joys of having tier 8 premium tanks is you can make 100 plus thousand silver a game, so it doesn't take too long to actually get enough money to buy tier 10s. And talking on tier 10s, we're in a tier 10 match. One of 6 tier 8s off the 2. Yeah, off both teams, yep. Well, this could be very good or very bad. But with this gun, it's not too bad. I don't have to worry about penetrating the front of tanks too much. With a big gun, I suppose at the same time with a big gun, if you're fighting tier 10s, you could use the heat ammo with that 334mm of penetration. But I'd rather have the same gun that's on the E75. I just prefer the gun. You know, you can aim quicker, you can get the way quicker as well. You know, the least amount of time you're sitting there shooting at somebody, and you can back off and get out of the way, so you're not taking return fire, the better it's going to be for you. I really don't want to be going ahead here. I'm not going to be the first one up there. You can fuck off. I should let the fucking heavy tanks come round. Things with armor. I don't fancy being the first one getting shot at. Thank you very much. As much as it seems harsh, turn around and say I'd rather have my teammates taking shots. The thing is, they can actually take the shots without dying. A single shot from a Jagdpanzer E100 takes my entire slab of health. So, yeah, you're alright. You can take that. Well, what is that? I cannot see. Can't tell who that is.
Focus attention here.
That heavy tank's come around. He's come up through the middle, which makes me think that he's quite fast. So, what is it?
The enemy knows our location.
AMX 50B. Yep, I'll put shots through you any day. Frontally with this gun, no problem at all.
Been detected. There's one.
Oh, damn. Yeah, see, this is what I've said about artillery. Oh, dear God. Can't believe I got hit there. That was terrible. Although it may have been just as bad with that thing coming around the corner. Dear God. Got to love artillery in this game in a Borsig. Jesus freaking Christ. It looks like it's very much going to be a loss. Unfortunately, there's about 20 freaking medium tanks on the flag. Wow. Bat chats, E50Ms, Object 140s, yeah, they just piled onto that flag there. I think it's probably almost every single medium tank on the enemy team. There's no way we're going to stop that. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. There's the bat chats. Object 140, D54. By looks of things, if they do this, we might end up winning the match. They've all come out. Wow. That's interesting. I think they've just thrown the match. I don't think very much that they've just thrown the match. Damn. Yep, that should have been a victory for them. Unfortunately, they threw it away by coming off the flag. Is this going to be a draw? It is. It's a draw. Wow. Well, from all certain defeat to a draw isn't too bad, I guess. But another person on the flag, it would be better, but... Right. So, as it goes, we can have another game. There's no point in me sitting there and leaving that as the final match. Try and get a better game for you guys to watch. To end the stream. And hopefully this time it won't be quite so quick match. Right. Where are we gonna go with this one? Not entirely sure. Figured out where we can go. I suppose it depends where we spawn in. Where are we gonna go? Come on, bloody thing. Thank you. T-Rate. I think I'm going to go to quarter F8, F9. There's an outcrop out there which this thing pretty much fits behind. It's the only thing showing is your gun mantlet, although in a Borsig, showing your gun mantlet is not necessarily a good thing, especially with the fact that there's no freaking armor. But it's a good position to get the gun into. A good position for the fact that I can back the hell off. And hopefully avoid taking fire from that freaking Hummel. Because as you can tell, artillery has a chance of one-shotting you almost instantly. I don't fancy getting killed instantly. Doesn't do well on the bank account, unfortunately. You'll also notice I don't have marks of excellence on this tank. I've actually played quite a few games with this tank, but unfortunately I actually played it more before the Mark of Excellence system came out for the Xbox. So I don't actually have any Mark of Excellence on this tank yet. But I want to make that right. Get into a game where I could do that sort of damage. And this is a nice little situation here. Half decent position to be in. Not particularly brilliant, but actually looking far worse because we don't have a lever going that way. Okay, I suppose a lever's alright going that way. I'm gonna go move a second. I really don't like waiting around with this thing. More enemies you can kill before the battle gets completely underway, the better. Looks like IS-2 Comet that side.
The enemy knows our location.
Do they? Okay. Steady meal.
Look out, enemy spotted.
Oof, yeah, that's a good roll there. 500 damage. Above average. Can't complain with that one. That 112 I think was trying to come around there.
They found us.
Oh, where the hell is he? Oh, there he goes. Good hit in the side of the tiger there as well. Now I want to get myself in a position where I'm not backing off. Oh, and that was terrible. I took that shot way too quickly there. You really do need to take your time. Come on, back off. There you go. Good high damage, 530 there in the 112. I'm not going to complain about that one.
Enemies got us in their sight.
Go on then. I'm not going to be able to get a shot on that guy if he comes around that way. Where are you? It doesn't look like he's wanting to come out.
They found us.
IS-2. Bad idea, give me this side of your tank, buddy. Comet's basically dead. I think I'm going to move into the town here. Get myself into a better situation to get shots onto these guys. I don't know where that 112's gone, so that might be a bit dangerous, but no point in me. Oh, there's a 112 there. There's no point in me sitting all the way back here. Now, student meal's going down that side where the larva is. Let's see what we can do here. Try to get in behind these guys and get flanking shots on them. Nice. Wow. Enemy team's just vaporizing in front of me. That's another one gone. Wow. Very poor. Unfortunately, this game's not going to be nowhere near as good enough as I wanted it to be. I want to get much more damage than this, but it's not going to happen, unfortunately.
We've been detected.
Goodbye.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Artillery, I can pretty much guarantee is down here somewhere. Oh, where are you, Mr. Artie? I will find you. I hope. I hope I'll find you. Because then I'm going to kill you. Oh no, he's right up in the top corner. Come on. There's that Yak Panther 2. There you go. Now, good kill for us. There's that aiming time. Nah, I gotta say, obviously, try to do that with the big gun. Unfortunately, you're probably not gonna make it. But with this gun, you very much definitely can. Again, it's one of those things. Still in full health as well. You put yourself in the right situation, and this thing will just pay out every time. Get good games, pretty much every battle with this thing if you get it in the right situation. And the right situation, unfortunately, is not always in your hands, especially if you've got a dummy teammate, or dummy teammates, should I say. They have a tendency of messing things up. But I mean, if you can do everything the right way, you got a big chance of doing well in this tank. And there's that Hummel. And he's gone. Not a bad game at all. Good way to go out. 3 kills. Only got 6 damaging hits, but that's not bad at all. I did quite a bit of damage. A couple of thousand at least. Yeah, the 41,000 silver, 1600 XP, 2200 damage isn't too bad. But obviously taking no damage myself, I don't have to pay for repairs. Didn't use premium ammo, so I don't have to pay for that neither. So, not bad. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, guys, and obviously if you're just watching on Twitch or anything else like that, please subscribe to the channel. There's plenty of videos on there. But yeah, have a good day, and I will catch you later.